Oh, 220 calling in.
Go ahead.
At Burnside.
10-4. Call me back at Mount Eden.
Copy from Mount Eden.
20 at Memphis Park. 25 at Memphis Park.
Call me back at Woodlawn. Or Burnside. Burnside. Your callback to the Bedford Park. 25. Your callback's gonna be 4.
Parkway. This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is Bedford Park Boulevard, Lehman College.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh, 220 call in at Mount Eden.
10-4. 161.
Copy.
Bedford Park Boulevard, Lehman College.
Bedford Park. 10-4. Call me back at your next stop.
Portable check one more time.
Not clear.
And go.
Yeah, I'm here. Loading up. Radio check for EL 235.
This is Kingsbridge Road.
Not clear. Go ahead.
25 is at Burnside.
Oh. You at Burnside?
Yep.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Mount Eden. Go down to Burnside. Is that a cop?
Code 235 is safe to proceed from Woodlawn.
For a you can proceed, probably back up at
Stand 4.
Transfer is available to BX12 Select Bus Service.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 183rd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Control coming to the 20. Go to 20, calling in the Yankee Stadium.
I'll be back at 138.
48?
38.
30, copy.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is Burnside Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
The 40 to 44 for a whole radio check, please.
Hold on. Repeat the question.
Radio check for the 44.
Not clear. Mount Eden.
Burnside Avenue.
Code 235, Bedford Park Boulevard.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The
I'll be back
next stop
at,
is 176th
Fordham.
Street.
Fordham, stand 4.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 176th Street. This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train.
240.
The next stop is Mount Eden Avenue.
40.
Stand clear of the
Yes, this
closing
is
doors,
40.
please.
You got line up out of Woodlawn Park at your time.
User joined your channel.
Copy that.
Twenty 02 20 calling in from 38.
Call me back here and stop.
Copy.
User was moved out of your channel.
Marshall Loop Parkway.
User left your channel.
And someone took our dispatch.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 170th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
User joined your channel.
Tower's back online.
User joined your channel.
I can 22, 25, what's the location? 161, call me back here and stop. 149.
Oh, 2
30.
5
Burnside.
Burnside 10-4.
0230 crew.
So 220 calling in 225 arriving. Copy.
That's a copy. Give me 1 second. 20. 0230 crew. I can't hear you all. I hear
This
static.
is a Manhattan-bound
Or
4
just
train.
something in that
The
one.
next stop
That's the setup for the lineup.
Thank you. Next callback location?
103. It's 10-4. I'll leave that 161.
This is 167th Street. This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is
call me back when you're
161st
next
Street, Yankee Stadium.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
We're doing the checks for 0245.
Sound clear. Where's the OG recording?
Aren't you called?
Yes, OG 43 with the
I believe we have recorded Bedford Park Boulevard.
so call me back at Fordham.
Copy.
Oh, 235 Burnside.
One four now.
This is 161st Street,
125.
Yankee Stadium. Transfer is available to the B and D trains.
transfer to the BX6 Select Bus Service.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
O24 forever did the part. What's my call? Repeat that again.
Control 25 ran off 5.
Skip. Let your passengers know. Skip station. Let your passengers know that this is transferred for next time at 103.
Dispatch to the 44 crew.
Go ahead.
Portable. Party.
I'll be back at 3:10.
Copy.
This is 149th Grand Concourse. Transfer is available to the 2 and 5.
Yeah, I got you guys already. I'll be back at 103rd Street.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 138th Street, Grand Concourse.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Go ahead for the city. I'll be back at 127. In 25.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 125th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oh, 220, call in 6th Street, is that a copy?
That's a fact. I'll hope you call back location again. So.
Proceed on signal.
Proceed, call back at 59.
And on copy.
O245.
O235.
Hey, wake up.
Go ahead.
What?
Call me back at The next stop.
This is
That transmission?
125th Street. Transfer is available to the 5 train.
44
Transfer
crew
is
leave
available
first.
to the M60 Select Bus Service to
Copy
LaGuardia
that.
Airport. Connection is available. This is a Brooklyn Bridge-bound 4 local train. The next stop is 116th Street.
Call me back at ease.
Stand clear of the closing
Six.
doors, please.
8686. Go ahead for 30. 1030 is your call back. Hope your train is crowded, by the way.
This is 116th Street.
Who called me? Go ahead.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge-bound 4 local train.
Call
The
me back
next
at,
stop is
138.
110th Street.
Mic check for tower.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Loud and clear. I guess so.
This is 110th Street. This is a Brooklyn Bridge-bound 4 local train. The next stop is 103rd Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
10-4, call me back at 68.
This is 103rd Street.
86.
0220 calling in 59. Is that a copy?
That is a copy. Call me back at Grand Central 42nd Street.
Copy for GCT.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge-bound 4 local train. The next stop is 96th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Tower to 230. 230. You can hear me right, loud and clear. Alright, turn up. Where's the 44 crew?
This is 96th Street.
10-4. And where's the 35?
35.
Where?
138.
10-4. Where's the 45?
Burnside.
10-4, call me back at Mount View.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge bound 4 local train.
Yes.
The next stop is
All back to
86th
35
Street.
crew, call me back at 125. 40 crew, what was your transmission?
Stand clear
Call
of
back
the
for this
closing
train we
doors,
just left.
please.
167.
Call me back at 138.
Copy.
Go ahead, 25.
68.
You're at 68, call me back at your next stop. Uh, 68.
This is 86th Street. Transfer is available to the 4 and 5 trains.
Transfer to the M86 Select
for
Bus Service.
20 crew, what's your location?
This is
The-
a Brooklyn
the
Bridge
24
bound
crew.
4 local train. The next stop is 77th Street.
10-4, call me back at,
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
when you're bypassing, 28.
28th Street is closed.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Copy.
25 crew, call me back at Grand Central.
35 crew, 125.
10-4, call me back at 103.
10-4. Oh, 2 for 5. Not needed.
167.
This is 77th Street. This is a Brooklyn Bridge bound 4 local train. This is 68th Street, Hunter
You'll
College.
come into 0220, calling in that the last update for you will be 33rd Street.
What was that?
Last update I'm going to give you is 33rd Street, the location update.
10-4, call me
This is a
back when
Brooklyn
you're
Bridge
at
bound
23rd.
4 local train.
Bypassing?
No, you bypassed 28, call me back when you're at 23rd.
Oh, copy. Copy.
51st.
Yo, Samuel.
Yes,
Hold up.
calling in.
Yeah, this is just a route. So, was this supposed to be any time? Yeah.
Stand by.
Yes, there is supposed to be. 10-4, call me back when Actually, call me back again. Next stop. Next stop. Next stop.
This is 59th Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you exit, please be careful of the gap between the platform and the train. Transfer is available to the
45 4. Call me back at 138.
Q, R, and W trains. A free transfer is also available
This
to
is a
the
Brooklyn
F
Bridge
train
bound
by
for
walking to the
local
Lexington
trains.
Avenue
The next
63rd
stop
Street
is
station
51st
and using
Street.
your Metro card.
0220 calling in at 23rd.
10-4, call me back at 14.
Copy for 14.
25. Call me back at 23rd.
This is 51st Street.
Transfer is available to the
This is the 44. We're pushing up the local line up onto Lexington at 125th.
10-4, you're at 125?
Yep.
10-4, call me back at 103rd.
Copy that.
Where's the
This is a
35
Brooklyn
4?
Bridge bound for local train. The next
Where?
stop is Grand Central, 42nd Street.
You're at 103rd? You need to speak a little louder or get close to the microphone.
103rd.
Thank you. Call me back at 86. 28, your callback is 23rd. You bypass 28. 35-4. Call me back at 86. Is that a copy? 35-4. Call me back at 86, 86, 86.
This is 0220 calling in at 14th Street Union.
10-4. I have your call back once.
Callback location will be.
This is Grand Central,
What's the next callback location for the 0220?
Sorry,
Transfer is available to
Copy.
457 Shuttle to Times Square.
10-4, call me back
Connection is
at 14.
available to Metro North.
Zach, 42nd Street, call me back at 23rd Street. Or actually, when you're bypassing 28th Street.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge bound for
Be advised you can
local
bypass
train.
at full
The
speed.
next stop is 33rd Street.
14th Street is clear.
Oh, 235 at 86th Street.
Call me back at 68th Street, Hunter College.
10-4.
Call me back at Astor Place. Next stop, next stop.
Control, this is
24th Street.
0220 calling in
Go ahead.
at Astor Place.
Call me back at Bleecker.
Just letting you know for the train behind.
Dispatch, this is the 44 Crew Department 103.
103rd, call me back at 86.
Copy that.
This is 33rd Street. 4 local train. The next stop is 28th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Four train.
138.
There's 4 comes back at 45 50. Actually, place is clear.
Go 220 calling in.
This
Leaker.
is
Go.
28th Street.
Copy.
Oh, 235, 6800.
Call me back at 51st.
94.
Call me back at 14.
This is 23rd Street.
2514. 2514.
Go ahead.
What's your location?
Next stop is Legal Street.
10-4, call me when you're there. Do not depart. Hold when you get there.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge-bound 4 local train. The next stop is 14th Street,
Go
Union
220
Square.
overshot Leaker Street, 2 doors.
Overshot Bleecker.
Spring, sorry.
Oh, I was about to say. 2 doors.
2 doors.
You still in the station or you overshot the market?
Overshot the market, 2 doors out the entire station. First car. 77 26.
10-4, just bypass.
Copy.
All 245. 125. My bad.
10-4, call me back at 103rd.
Copy.
25, call me back at your next stop.
This is 14th Street, Union Square.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you exit, please be careful of the gap between the platform and the train. Transfer is available to the
Canal, go 220.
L, N,
Next stop.
Q, R, and W trains.
10
Call me back at your next stop. 10-4.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge-bound
45
4
Fortran.
local train. The next stop is Astor Place.
25 Fortran. Call me at your next stop after Spring. And hold when you're there.
Dispatches to the 44 crew departing 86th Street.
10-4, call me back at 68th Street. Copy.
Copy that.
Oh, 235, 51st.
10-4, call me back at your next stop.
94.
Call me back at Astor, or Bleecker.
This is Astor Place.
Canal.
10-4, hold. $24.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge-bound 4 local train.
Oh, two,
the
24
next
train.
stop is Bleecker Street.
Go 220.
Are you at Brooklyn Bridge?
Yes, I am. Arrived.
10-4, call me back at the next stop.
Copy. Bolton.
25 Fortran, you're clear down to Brooklyn Bridge, City Hall. Speed restriction. The left door just opened. That's probably your conductor. Tell them to ride a G2. Just open the right doors and say sorry for the inconvenience. But 25 for trying to call me back at your next stop.
Transfer is available
when you're there.
B, D, F,
35, right side.
M trains.
10-4, call me back when you're bypassing 28th Street, full speed, full speed. 10-4, call me back at Spring, I believe.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge bound 4 local train. The next stop is
0245. What's my callback location again?
Negative. 0230 crew, call me back at Canal. 45 crew, what was your call?
What's my callback location again?
Where are you?
1030.
86.
Dispatch 44 train, 4068.
10-4, call me back at 15.
You got it.
Hold.
This is Spring Street.
Call me back at your next stop and hold.
0220 calling in Fulton, copy.
10-4, call me back at Wall Street, next stop.
Copy.
25 crew, you're clear
This
down
is
to
a Brooklyn
Fulton.
Bridge bound 4 local
30
train.
crew, you're clear
the
down to
next
Brooklyn.
stop is Canal Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Transfer is available to J, N, Q, R, and W trains.
Wall 0220.
This is a Brooklyn Bridge bound 4 local train. The
Copy.
next and last stop is Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
0235, 23rd.
Stand clear of the
23rd,
closing
call me
doors,
back at your next
please.
stop. What was that?
Arrived at Bowling Green. Is that a copy to the tubes?
That is a copy. You're clear to the tubes. Call me back at your next and final stop.
Copy that.
10-4. Call me back at your next stop and hold. 0230. 10-4. Call me back at Fulton.
0245, call 986.
10-4. Call me back at 68.
Copy. Also 35, 14.
10-4. Call me back at Bleecker Street.
Bryson.
10-4. Call me back when you're bypassing 28th Street. Bypass at full speed. It's 45-4.
Yeah.
02. What's your location?
77 right now.
10-4. Call me back when you're at Grand Central.
Copy.
25's where? Hold, please, for now. Yeah, but remember, we have construction going on after Borough Hall, so we gotta wait for that train to be cleared out of Borough Hall, and then I'll let you go. Yeah, sure. 0220, what's your location?
0220 calling into dispatch, coming into Borough Hall, hitting the switch right now, taking the junction. I'm about to dump the train and return service up to Woodlawn. Not a copy.
10-4, 0225, you're clear into the tube.
Transfer is available to the 2, 3, 8, and
10-4, you're clear down to Bowling Green. Just to be clear, there is a switch right before the station, correct? Alright, 10-4, 10-4.
0220 calling in, discharge at Borough Hall. Is that a copy?
That is a copy. Thank you for your service.
Have a great night.
Oh, 35.
10-4, call me back at Brooklyn Bridge.
This is Wall Street.
23rd Street for the 40.
23rd. Did you say 23rd?
Yes.
10-4, call me back at 14.
You got it.
Hold.
Bowling Green. Transfer is available to
10-4, 34 train, go ahead to the tube. Calling back at your next and final stop.
I feel like I should be coming into Union Square a little slower. Part of 14th Street Union Square.
10-4, call me back at Bleecker Street. Where's the 35?
35.
10-4. for thank you for your service. Good.
Yo.
What was that?
Borough Hall. Transfer is...
All 245, calling that guy Central.
Call me back at 23rd, bypass 28 at full speed.
Copy.
Leaper.
Brooklyn Bridge.
We got it.
35-4.
Go ahead for 35.
Call me back at Brooklyn, or Bowling, or not even, call me back at your next stop.
At Folsom Street.
Oh, call me back at Bowling Green then.
Hey, wake up.
Stand